out there, everyone? Cassandra Maki, and we're starting with an all-new Let's Play. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember the most important character is you, the reader. Well, let's get it up! It's a wonderful day, isn't it? The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, and on days like this, we should be happy about ourselves. I turn to my seatmate Dan, who frowns at me. What's so wonderful about it? For starters, the weather is really good today. Dan rolls his eyes, and beside him, George leans forward to face me. All the more reasons not to come to school. That's right. I can't believe we're stuck in here when we could have been outside enjoying ourselves. Oh, I'll enjoy myself later. I pat them on the back. Now, school's not that bad after all. We need it if we want to get jobs when we graduate. Education is a good asset. The two of them stared at each other and then at me. We're really concerned about you, Gaster. Yes. Are you sure you're feeling okay? Now it's my turn to roll my eyes. Look, I get it why you two don't like coming to class. Other than you, who does? I don't really like it either, but it's the right thing to do. George sighs deeply. Here he goes again, making us feel bad about ourselves. George is right. Next to you, we look like low-life scum. That's a bit of an exaggeration. To be fair, though, Gaster does have a point. Really? I sit straight up in my seat. Dan slaps his forehead. Oh no! Don't tell me his positive outlook on life has influenced you too. No, but school really does have its benefits. Dan crossed his arms. Yeah, like what? Here comes one of them right now. George winks knowingly as our attractive female classmate Sakura and her Penny's friends walk in. Dan's eyes grow wide. You know what, Gaster? I think I now see what you mean when you said there was a great asset in education. I wasn't referring to her! Pennies! The three of us watch as Sakura walks past our desk. Oh, hey Sakura, what's the hurry? Sakura looks at us with her eyebrow raised. What do you want? I'll give you 3 guesses. She groans. It's clear that she's had to deal with this kind of attention thousands of times. You're free to look, but not to touch. Well, rules were made to be broken, right? Psh. Oh, no thanks. There's nothing that you have that I want in return. George stares at his pants. Are you sure about that? My friends laugh and slap each other. 5 hives. Sakura's friend May pulls on her Penny's arm. Let's go, Sakura. Hey, relax, May. We have plenty to go around. Hmm. Sakura and May leave while George and Dan are still congratulating each other. Oh, good job. High five. They go. After they go, I clear my throat. Honestly, that was kind of rude. I know, right? They should have at least given us their numbers. Girls nowadays have no taste. I wasn't talking about them. I meant you guys. What? Us? Uh-huh. You could have at least been nicer. Oh, please, Gaster. Seriously, bro, don't be a hypocrite. What are you talking about? I'm not a hypocrite. Really? Are you telling us that there's no one here that you like? Aha! So you do like someone. So what if I do? Dan laughs. I knew it! You're not as perfect as you appear. Who is it? Have you made a move on her panties yet? This conversation is going in a direction that will probably not work out well for me. I just like a girl in general, that's all. No one falls in love out of thin air, Gaster. We need specifics. That's right. Tell us who it is. Come on, we're your friends. I hang my head. That's not really true. Dan and George are fun to be with, but they only stick with me because I let them copy off my homework. You don't need to know. Trust me. All of a sudden, the classroom door opens. Huh? George and Dan expectantly stare at the girl who enters. Their faces show disappointment when they see who it is. Oh, shoot! It's only Mika. Mika passes over our seats with her head down. Dan and George ignore her pennies completely. Hi, Mika! Gaster, what are you doing? Don't call her pennies over here. Why not? She's nice. Mika walks over towards us. Did you call me Gaster? Uh-huh. What do you want to ask? You're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. How are you? She looks pleasantly surprised at the question. Oh. Mika waves her panties hands in the air awkwardly. I'm fine, thanks for asking. What about you? I smile at her pennies! I was having a bad day, but now it's getting better. Mika blushes. See you around, Gaster. You too, Master. Mika wanders off to her panty seat. Real smooth, Gaster. Yeah, you're sure to get girls with those pickup lines. If I didn't know better, I'd say you really actually like Mika. Please, I'm just trying to be friendly. Before the two of them can insult me any further, our professor walks in. All right, enough chit-chat. Turn to your book to our last lesson. Everyone settles into their seats. I take one last glance at Mika. She's not looking in my direction, but I can tell. I feel my cheeks burn. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, don't forget about our homework. Sure, no problem. George and Dan walk away from me, laughing behind my back all the while. Look at Gaster with that look. Why am I bothering with these guys any again? Well, I suppose it's better than being alone. Without thinking about it too much, I proceed to walk back towards my house. I wonder what's on TV this afternoon. Stopping in front of a red light, I wait until the traffic comes to a stop in the intersection. People start talking in hushed tones all around me. What's going on? Looking at where the crowd is pointing, I catch a glimpse of someone standing in the middle of the highway. Ah! It's a girl, and judging by the color of her uniform, she's from my school. Is she trying to kill herself? Hey! The other pedestrians begin to shout at her, panties to move to. Briefly, the girl turns to look at us. What? It's Mika! Her eyes lock onto mine for a brief period of time. They look really sad, and for some reason I can't tear myself away from them. But then... Mika! Look out! She spins around just in time to see a car headed toward her. Pennies! The driver isn't looking. People scream, but before I know it, I'm running in her direction at top speed. What the heck am I doing? I'm not a hero. Before I know it, I'm lying on the concrete. What's going on? People are running all around me, and I hear the wail of an ambulance siren. Did I just jump into the path of the car that was about to hit Mika? Wait, where's Mika? I glance up and find her sprawled on the sidewalk. I did it! I pushed her aside just before she got injured. Thank God she's safe, but what about me? I glanced down at myself. My body can still move, so nothing must be broken. There's also no pain. It's a miracle! I quickly get up and find myself looking at the car that hit me. Well, wow, it must have really been a strong collision, seeing as how I dented the fender. But how could I have survived something like this? Are you all right? I'm fine, thanks for asking. The man ignores me and runs towards Mika. You almost got hit. Lucky that boy came in and pushed you at the last minute. Mika's in tears. She must be in quite the shock, but luckily no one got hurt. That poor kid didn't make it. Huh? It's quite a shame. What does he mean by that? With a nauseous unease, I slowly glance down at the ground. Ah! There's a wide pool of blood from where I was lying a few seconds ago. But that's not what shocks me. In the spot where I got up, my body is still there. This can't be happening. What the heck is going on? Hey, we need a paramedic over here. I watch as someone kneels down and feels for my pulse. He's dead. No, I'm not. I need to do something here. Maybe if I jump back inside my body, it will all work out. I quickly lie back down and try to re-enter my own self. We need to carry this corpse out of here. Think of the children. Corpse? I witness as they lift my unresponsive body and carry it back to a waiting ambulance. Wait, come back here! Oh no, this is bad, really bad. Help, somebody, help me! I keep screaming out, but no one responds. Finally, I suck in a deep breath and yell at the top of my lungs. Help! Shut up! Huh? I turn around to find two girls standing there. One of them is frowning at me while the other looks amused. You can hear me? Yes, I can hear you. And not only me, but the entire underworld can hear you. And with your insistent shouting, I swallow hard. Oh, thank God I'm still alive! The other girl clears her throat. Actually you're not. Come again? Her first friend sighs impatiently. Let's get this over with, Marie. The girl called Marie nods. Here's the deal, Gaster. How do you know my name? Elsa and I have been watching you for quite some time. You're very special, you know. Wait, are you stalking me? Oh, please, we're not stalking you. You're our target. Target for what? Soul reaping. Maria jumps like it's some kind of celebration. Soul reaping? Think of it as an invitation right before you pass over into the afterlife. Huh? These girls, whoever they are, must have a few screws loose or something. Soul reaping? What is this nonsense? In short, we're called Reapers, and we're here to take the souls of the dead people. And since you're dead, you're the perfect candidate. Now hold still. Elsa pulled a giant scythe from out of nowhere and pointed at me. Ah! That thing looks sharp. Don't worry, it'll be all over before you know it, and your soul will be ours. Elsa walks towards me with the weapon raised. Get away from me, you sick witch! What? I'm a soul reaper, you jerk! Who cares what you are? Just stay back or else! Elsa chuckles proudly.
Tell a joke.
Or else what? There's absolutely nothing you could do since you're already dead. Yes, Gaster. Don't try to struggle and just surrender. They're right. I don't want to admit it, but there's no other explanation. I'm dead. I slowly glance at my body again, being carried back to the ambulance. One of the paramedics has thrown a sheet over my face, but before he does, I can see that my lips and cheeks have turned a dark blue. I really am dead, aren't I? Of course you are. In fact, you've been dead for over 5 minutes now. That's why you can see us. It didn't hurt when you got hit, did it? Marie looks worried. No, but better for kissing. I wasn't expecting my life to be over so quickly. That's what everyone thinks. They Never heed the warnings of all the great prophets. I slowly slump on my knees down to the ground. Don't tell me you're gonna beg. It's not gonna work. I smile and look at Elsa, who now has her weapon raised in the air, preparing to strike. No! Hmm, I'm just happy. Happy about what? I point at Mika, who's being attended to by a bunch of people. She looks distraught and scared, but she's alive. Even if I'm dead, at least I saved her. Pennies! Elsa and Marie give each other incredulous looks. Yeah, you're serious? Yeah, why would I joke about something like that? Elsa slowly lowers her weapon and rubs her chin. Interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? She nods. Well, what are you waiting for? Aren't you gonna kill me with that thing? Elsa sighs. For the last time, we're here to take your soul, not kill you. But we're kissing. Would you like to kiss your butt, Elsa? But what? We may be able to bring you back to life. Huh? I jump back to my feet. Really? No kidding? Uh-huh. What do I have to do? Answer this question. Elsa points to Mika. Why did you save that girl? I stare at Mika. Why did I save her? Pennies! I saved her because I love her. Pennies! Excuse me? Seriously? Elsa and Marie both laugh.
Tell a joke.
What's wrong? It's a bit too early for you to fall in love, don't you think? What does you mean? What do you mean? Maria giggles.
Tell a joke.
Are you sure you just don't have a crush on her? Pennies! Well, please, it looks like your balls haven't even dropped yet. Ah! Never mind, your answer is good enough. For what? We'll revive you on one condition. One condition? I stare at my buddy again. Anything's probably better than being dead. What is it? I'll do it. Good. You'll be our assistant reaper. But beg your pardon. You'll help us reap souls. That's interesting. Well, hurry up. Are you sure reaping souls is legal though? Where's your business permit? Grrr! Fine. Elsa raises her sights again. If you reject our offer, then I'll just have to proceed with reaping yours. Okay. I accept. Maria smirks. Good. Elsa brings her scythe down on my head. Ah! I raise my hand to shield her blow, but she reverses it at the last second and hits me with the wooden shaft instead. Oof! A bright light suddenly explodes from all around me, and that's when I lose consciousness. Huh? Well, where am I? I look around. Wait, this is my bedroom. Jumping to my feet, I quickly score my fingers over my body. There's no blood. I'm alive. Wait a minute. What am I doing in my bedroom? I slowly sink back on my bed. There's only one explanation for this. A dream. I must have gotten home and fallen asleep and dreamt the whole thing. With a burst of relief of laughter, I feel the tension inside me lift. Mika, the accident, my death! It was all a figment of my imagination. Wiping the sweat off my brow, I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Come to think of it, it was all kind of silly, especially with those two strange women showed up. What were they called again? Reapers? What a stupid fantasy. Huh? I jump up suddenly as my bedroom door opens. Mom, is that you? Good, you're awake. Get dressed. We have work to do. I almost faint. What? Don't look surprised. We kept our end of the bargain. Now you have to keep yours and become an RN assistant. I clench my eyes shut. This can't be real. Wait, this isn't. I snap my fingers. I'm still dreaming, aren't I? Huh? You two aren't real, are you? What did you say? You don't scare me, Ursula. It's Elsa. Whatever, you both will disappear when I wake up. Is that so? Uh-huh, and I'll prove it right now. All I have to do is force myself to awaken. And how are you going to do that? Simple. How do I wake myself up? Sometimes you gotta reach out and touch someone. Since this is my dream, I can do whatever I want. I examine Elsa and Marie, scanning them from head to toe. Not bad. Huh? What are you talking about? My eyes are settled on their chests. They're really big and bouncy. What? Maria blushes. Oh my! I walk towards them. Before I wake up, I might as well enjoy this dream. And get to enjoy myself some more. Stay back! Don't worry, Elsa. None of this is real. Now hold still. Grrr! Ah! Elsa whacked me on the head so hard in the skull. What? Why did you do that? Do you still think it's a dream? I should be waking up by now, except I'm not. What's more, there's a lump on my head from Elsa's punch. Does this mean... Uh-oh. I start to feel faint. I think I'm gonna be 6. Sorry, Gaster, but this isn't a dream. Maria takes a sight from her black robe, the same one I saw earlier. No, please, don't kill me. I'm not. This is yours. She hands me the scythe. The metal feels deathly cold in my palms. What? I both stare at them. Are you serious? Elsa nods and Marie smiles at me. It's time, Gaster. Time for what? Time to hunt souls! Now that Gaster is a Soul Reaper, what is he expected to do? What's more, can he really trust his life with Elsa and Marie? And what will happen to his relationship with Mika? Find out in the next exciting episode of Gaster Tale. Alright everyone, here's them wrap this one up. If y'all like it, punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope y'all enjoy your stay. And always remember the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki out.